Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, hi, how are you? So I have a guest, everybody, for tonight's show. And there he is. Our newest, Nope Rope, is how some of you so cruelly put it. He's not a Nope Rope. Look at that. How is that a Nope Rope? Look how cute that is. He's not, I'm trying to get him to look at the, he's rude. He's not looking at the camera. I'm sorry about that. Got to excuse him. He's still a baby. He ain't got his manners yet. This one here. Yeah. Sorry. Getting the headset set. There we go. All right. But yeah, so there's the Nope Rope. His name is Reichard. Do not ask me the morph, because I currently. Jeannie, do you remember? Nope. Okay, so both of us forgetting the morph of him, but yes, there he is. There you go, let TikTok, you check him out. Boom, the old Nope Rope. Him's a baby. There you go, TikTok. How's it going, guys? How's everybody's Wednesday? Look at the colors. Look at the pattern on them. Now, believe it or not, TikTok has been taken down because of me having my snakes out before. So we'll see how long this lasts. We'll see if people... I don't know for what, because like I'm pretty sure the first time that me and Chris had we were live and we had one of my snakes out and it got taken down, it stayed taken down. I can't remember what the reason was. I don't remember if it was like dangerous activity or some bull crap, and we're like, really? I'm like, look how dangerous I am. Look how like scary this is. Is my chat not updating? Are you guys typing in chat? Have you guys said anything? Okay, I see that Nate said decent. Just didn't know. Wasn't sure. But TikTok, how's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate those. But yeah, he's not super worried about you guys. He giving you guys the cold shoulder, or the cold back of the head, I guess. But yes. Thank you for the like. I appreciate those guys. You know that, as always. You said, hey, handsome. Oh, I know. I saw that. No, I saw the initial chat before I actually put my face on here. TikTok, what's up, guys? How are you? Fryer, you don't like hanging out with us anymore, do you? Oh, so guys, question. I do have a question. So like, is anybody here watch Demon Slayer? I know we've talked about it a little bit before. Yes, Mama? No, I do not. Yeah, baby, it's bedtime, honey. You don't need to be putting nothing. I have the snake, so I prefer if you don't act crazy right now. Hey, Mama. Mommy is talking to you. Who wants her? Anybody? Really, thank you for the likes on TikTok. I appreciate you. No, she didn't say that. But she don't want to hang out? Oh no, Fryer, you've been dealing with stuff. Does this look like the small snake to you? Really? Yes, this is the small snake. This is Riker.
Daddy, why do they do this?
I have explained to you before why they stick their tongues out all. I'm not doing it right now, baby girl. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I love you.
I love you. Look at my marker's back.
Okay, good night.
Night.
That girl is a hot mess, I'll tell you what. Fire Slayer, what's up, dude? How's it going? How's it going? Where are you going? He's trying to check out the mic. I'm gonna go give it kisses. So TikTok, what'd it do? I know, I was gonna say he's checking out the mic. So for those that don't know, when it comes to snakes, particularly ball pythons, you see them whipping their tongues out. What they're actually doing is they have sensors in their mouth, actually the top of their mouth, and as they stick their tongue out, they're essentially gathering information from the surrounding air bringing it in their mouth, and they'll place their tongue on the roof of their mouth, and that will basically break down the information that they pulled out of the air, smells, tastes, and whatnot, to let them know what's going on around them. And ball pythons, this little guy here, they actually have around their mouth what looks like little holes, but it's actually little heat sensors, and that helps them detect prey or predator. For that, yeah, and they will poof at you. I don't know if many of you probably don't know that. Ball pythons will go. I'm sure you can hear that, but every once in a while, yeah, they'll just do a little poof of air out of their noses, it's really pretty cute, actually. He's like so delicately holding on to me with his tail. Ah, yes, Chevrolet is the better. What it do, my guy? How's it going? How you be? I did see where you hopped in live the other night. I think I caught it after you had dipped out, but I appreciate you hopping in there, dropping a comment. Yes, I say Chelsea. I know you mentioned before a little bit of what's been going on with you. But Fryer, I don't think you've actually mentioned anything. If you haven't already left, but thanks for hopping in. You should get up and fix it. I didn't realize my side was that bad. Okay. I'm insane, guys. I'm the insane one. I know. He's shed since we've had him. And he's an active little guy, ain't you? So, like, TikTok, y'all are sitting there chilling. Let's talk about something that I had a thought of earlier, guys. And that thought was, it was a whole series of thoughts. Sorry, my nose itches. And hold on. Oh no, record, we gotta put on the next song. Yeah. Okay, got it. Oh, look, now that he's like stretched out, look at that pattern. Look at those colors, guys. Ain't he pretty? And he has gotten bigger since we've got him. Or you can kind of see his full size. Well, for a second you could. But no, so you know what? Before I give my own opinion, let's talk. I want y'all's opinions. Okay? What are y'all's opinions? Hey, Ivana, you go put those back, baby. I need those. Okay. I'm still in fine. So, what are y'all's opinions on the public school system? I am curious. I won't even say none. I won't even put mine out there. I just want to know what your opinions are. Wait, how's he like this? He's just chilling. He's good. He's content. Fire Slayer is dropping all kind of likes in the TikTok. I appreciate you, my guy. So, my opinion on the public school system is, I know you guys are probably typing, and I'm not going to sit here in silence and wait for you. That'd be weird. Oh, hold on. Let's see what Chelsea says real quick. Oh, she got in a really bad car accident. Drunk driver hit her. Head on. The airbag broke. Oh, yeah. Correct. Okay. So my opinion, quickly, on the public school system. I feel that elementary school and maybe parts of middle school are necessary. Because I feel like elementary school and parts of middle school, I do believe, in my own opinion, that it teaches you the basics. It teaches you basic math. It teaches you how to read and write. It teaches you a lot of the basic stuff you need just to exist. But I strongly feel that the public school system, as we age into middle school and even into high school, it fails us because all the students are expected to pass the same. And it's so difficult to try to be able to expand out into something like, alright, so like VOTEC for me. That was the only time I shined. I hated math. I hated pretty much all my classes. Nothing there interested me. Yes, I learned little bits here and there, but nothing really pertained to me until I made it into Votech, where I was able to do welding. And I know a lot of people shined in Votech, whether it was welding or auto mechanics, auto body, diesel mechanics, masonry, electrical work, you know, all the trades, a lot of the trades, woodwork and whatever else. And it's like, not all kids are going to get interested in trades, into trade work. And it almost feels like those that are not, I feel like it's pushed strenuously for a lot of them to go to college, or at least it definitely used to, maybe not as much nowadays. But like even kids that have no interest in the trades, it doesn't feel like there's opportunity for them to be able to expand themselves better. It doesn't feel like those options are there, you know what I mean? It's just at that point they are still in learning the same as everybody else, and it's like, not everybody's the same. Still waiting to have your truck fixed, dude. You're still waiting for that? Goodness. Holly wants to be a mechanic. Mechanics are a rough one, because it's realistically, mechanics are a dime a dozen. There's so many of them that are, unfortunately, there's a lot of mediocre mechanics out there, which make it harder to shine as a mechanic. I also feel the public schools need to teach more about existing. They need to teach you how to, like, unfortunately, if these classes were taught, if we're being real about it, a lot of kids would still not pay attention, but at least they had the opportunity to learn. And that's what I'm getting.
Need a class called Life.
Exactly. No, Gina's right. We need a class called Life. It teaches you how to pay your bills. It teaches you how some schools do have
Very rare.
yeah, but like cooking classes, but like that's important.
How to
Like you
fix
should.
things around your house.
Yep, and that was my next thing, was like basic house maintenance, man. Even like little basic plumbing stuff for your toilet, or for messing with under your sink if something's leaking. You know, a little bit of electric stuff in your house. Like, you know, there's so many little things. Even paying your taxes. Well, that's illegal. It should be illegal in it, but that's a whole nother subject. Because all taxation's theft. Oh well. But all that kind of stuff should be taught in some degree, and I do feel like a lot of teachers end up touching it to some extent, but it's just never enough. It's not what is needed, right? See, he agrees with me. We wish public school taught us how to balance a checkbook and a little bit about taxes. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's 100% right. But see, and I feel like it's partially not to make your life harder, because if you don't know how to do it, you're more likely to mess it up, and then you end up owing money elsewhere, or you just don't, you're not good at money management, so you're going to spend money. There's so much into it that the public school system has failed. It got designed how many years ago? And it's never been redesigned. It's never even been looked at as going, hey, maybe because times change, maybe we need to change with the times, and that's just not the case. People don't want to risk that or even accept that. You know what I'm saying, TikTok? What are you trying to get in your high school, like a Votech, moms? Is that what you're talking about? I feel you there, Chelsea. Most people don't take AG classes, and I think they should have to take them because they showed me a lot of basic things for life. Yeah, what's AG? What does AG stand for? Why? I'm assuming something like the Votech stuff. And they need to bring back teaching how to write in cursive. Believe it or not, moms, they are. They are. At least around here they are, which I was very surprised. This generation going to be able to sign their name in important documents. The class is called Life 101, Agriculture. Oh, agriculture. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can.
That was an option for us.
Uh huh.
There was a Votech option.
Right. Yeah, I
Last
remember that.
school, then
Yep. So around here, why? Yeah, we had an agricultural class as well, but it was an option. You didn't have to take it. I feel like so many of these kinds of classes that can teach us about life are optional, or maybe not even an option depending on the school. Yeah, Fire Slayer's right. Come check out the YouTube and come check out the Discord. Look at the cute noodle. Yes, his name is Reichard. Yes, look at the colors, the vibrancy. He's pretty. Yes, him's just a baby, him little guy. Him just a little guy. We have agriculture. It's called FFA, Future Farmers of America. Oh, I like that one. That's a good name for it, Moms. Yeah, we had agriculture, welding, auto mechanics, diesel mechanics, auto body, masonry, carpentry, electrical work. Learn like HVAC. They were together, weren't they? Like HVAC and
I never took my test.
facts. You could have just left it there. Oh, you're just now noticing, Moms? Just now? You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. Yeah, he's still getting used to ish of the handling. Like, he's getting, but well, like right now, if I pet him, oh, he didn't do it this time. When I rubbed him a minute ago, he went, and he tightened all up. No, he's pretty relaxed. Maybe Friday stream while we're just chatting in the beginning. Maybe I'll pull Skullis out, bring him up here, his big ass. You know what I'm saying? Picking up what I'm putting down, TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Gina is sexually harassing me, guys. Better get her. This is ridiculous. I feel offended and objectified and hurt. She told me I can pull out a different... What did I say? I said something about him being a noodle. She said I can pull out a different noodle. Can you believe that? What kind of sexist bullshit? You took welding, FFA, electrical, and medical. See, we had what was called the cluster program, in which you had like 2 weeks of every class, regardless if you wanted to do it, and then at the end of that, everybody got to choose the one they wanted and one in case they didn't get into the one they wanted. And I wanted welding and got welding. It was between welding and diesel mechanics. I really enjoyed diesel mechanics. Mom's goes all out. Chelsea goes, oh, you love it. Her harassing me? Yeah.
He's only been harassing me all day.
I have been harassing her all day. Chelsea goes, get it, Gina. They're in here hyping you up. That's funny. Hey, put that away. Have you guys ever seen... Oh, you know, we ought to get him good so he ain't head shy, so we can put little cowboy hats and stuff on him. That'd be pretty cool. Have you guys ever seen the snakes with cowboy hats? Like, it's pretty dope, dude. You never took welding or FFA? I thought you just said you did. Oh, Fire Slayer did. Never took welding or FFA, but you did electrical, mechanics, woodworking, and horticulture, and it taught me some,
Cosmetology.
Yeah, no one cares about cosmetology.
And nursing. Nursing was in there too.
Was nursing in there for us? Was it really?
Yes.
I don't remember the nursing. So I never got to do those. Why goes get a room? Are you jealous? Oh, just like the electives. What's up, dude? What's up, Caesar? Wow, man, haven't seen you in a hot minute, man. A hot minute.
We're in our room.
That's true. We are in our room, Wyatt. It's like all I gotta do is turn the camera and y'all get a show. But that costs money. Costs all the money.
The money that he won't use.
All the money. The money that I have not done, correct. Don't look at me like that, with that attitude. Did you guys see that look he gave me? Look at him. Look how angry he is. Look at that, all the anger. Can it focus? All the anger. He's like, why am I here? Someone's. Are you in there? Did you see Mom's comment? Got your own woman. Oh, is it, Wyatt? What's his name? Oh, I know this is a dad joke that you have all probably heard before, and I had even heard it before, but it just recently came back up. So I was like, man, I'll spread it back out there. Real easy dad joke. Like I said, a lot of you probably heard it before. A grasshopper walks into a bar, and the grasshopper walks up to the bartender, and the bartender looks at him and he goes, "Whoa, man, we have a drink named after you." And the grasshopper looks at the bartender and goes, "You have a drink named Steve?" Ah, the old knee slapper there. Hands don't count. Hey, whoa.
3 months of sex ed.
Hold on, I'm catching up. Oh, your husband's name is Jeff Wyatt. Hey, that's cool. Your sophomore year, we had to take 3 months of sex ed. I think it's 3 months of sex
We
of
had
sex ed.
Our class, like maybe
Yeah.
once a year.
Is it old Pamela Henderson? Get it, Pamela Henderson. Yeah, I don't remember. I barely remember sex ed. I do remember. So check it out. I was in middle school, and we had a little sex ed class. And I remember the teacher, I don't know how she asked it, but I knew the answer. And the answer was scrotum. And she was basically, what did we just talk about? What did we literally just talk about? Okay, thank you. So,
That was great.
the answer was scrotum. And Chelsea, what's sex ed? And I think the question was literally, what is the thing that your testicles are in called? And like if anybody in the class knew the answer, they did not raise their hands because she asked it 3 times, and I was finally like, scrotum. And like I remember kids looking at me because I was like, why y'all look like I knew the answer? Like, who cares? Like, wasn't like some super weird thing that was happening. Like I just knew the answer. I knew what the sack that my testicles are held in is called. Fucking scrotum. Here's how I knew the answer. Because there was a song that used to be on the radio. We talk about different times. It used to be on the radio. And the lyrics were scrotum, it's the thing I keep my testes in. So that kind of gave me the answer there. So I knew from that. Scrotum. I'd have to sing it, and I'm sure as hell not singing that on here. I don't know. It used to be on the radio, and it was funny as shit. And it was literally about your scrotum.
Want to know why in sex ed class women are never taught about their bodies?
Really?
Yeah, I never knew what clit was. Not until I think I got with you.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hold on, guys. So, for all of us here, mainly at the moment, we're mainly talking to the females. In sex ed, were y'all taught about your bodies? Because Gina says no, they were not really taught about their bodies at all. So much so that she did not know what her clitoris was until she got with me. So we were dating. So that was.
I was 15.
She was like 15 and didn't know what it was. Had you even heard of it at that point?
I had heard of it.
You
but,
heard
like,
of it, but didn't know.
I didn't know about my body.
Got it. You literally don't remember taking sex ed in high school? Or in any school? Like I said, I remember...
Started in elementary.
What? I don't remember sex ed in elementary school.
Women had, girls had to start elementary.
That makes sense. So I remember a little bit of sex ed in middle school. And I think I briefly remember something in high school, but it was literally all stuff I had known already.
See, they talk more about men than female bodies. That was
Why? Like, I feel like y'all's is way, like, more complicated. Because I remember them breaking us, into class by our sex. And, like, You know, the boys got to learn about our boys' bodies.
They showed us about the inside of our body, like the ovaries and stuff like that.
Okay.
But never about actual sex ed.
Huh.
It was all just make sure they wear a condom.
Right, yeah. Yeah, oh, you had to wear a condom for everything, every time, ever. Oh. Are you bored? Like, are you just straight up? You just straight up and down look at him. No, his tongue's still coming out. That's true. This is one of Zipper Critter's babies. These are the offspring of his snakes, of his nope ropes. Yeah, this one here, he was beautiful. Yeah.
He'll be a year old.
So he'll be a year old in June. I've just been informed.
I know that because they hatched right before.
Oh, did they? Oh, I remember that. Yep.
Like right after.
Yep. So June, this little guy will be a year old. We went to a vet center to cut open cows' ovaries.
Where is he from?
Where are you from,
Is he
Wyatt?
military?
He's told us before, and I don't
Is he in
remember.
Ohio? Because everyone else.
Oh man, moms, how did you like that TikTok I sent you earlier of Ohio? a dude's sitting there at a train stop, and like the train's crossing in front, and he's sitting there and he's like, man, I gotta sit here, and he like films that way. He's like, I gotta sit here for this long ass train, and then he films that way, and he goes, this is bullshit. Oh my god, I'm in Ohio, and then he whips the car around and starts driving off. I was cracking up. You know why it's in Pennsylvania, no doubt. I can see y'all doing it. Oh, your python is chilling too. She's coming to the end of her shed. Nice, very nice. He just shed 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he just had his. It was his first shed with us. So that was good. It was a good shed. He had one little piece. He had one little piece on his chin the other day. He had like a little goatee, but looks like he shaved. So your dog will be 2 in June, and your son will be 12. Ah, very nice, very nice. So which one are you gonna keep? No. Basically, Ohio with less Amish. I thought Pennsylvania had a pretty good number of Amish people. Ah, it is a snake. A little ball python. I forget his. Danny, do you remember his morphs? I'm never good with the morphs. But yeah, his name is Reichard. He has a beautiful pattern on him. I'll show YouTube again. There he is. Okay, you should be able to stay for a little bit now unless something happens soon. There's a lot of foreshadowing in there, Friar, as if it's going to happen regardless. It's just a matter of if it's going to happen soon. Your mom has a pretty good number of Amish people. It's because my mom's a kind lady. She's like, you know, helping them out, feeding them, cooking for them and stuff. So of course she does. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. He is a pewter, which is a cinnamon pastel. Which makes sense looking at him. Yes. An FFA, our teacher, took us to his farm and showed cattle birth. Wow, fire. That's also kind of intense. So fucking scary would it do? How it be, my guy? She's a clown text, and my boy is a banana ball python. Ooh, nice. Yes, we have 3. We have Reichard here, who, like I said, is a cinnamon pastel, a pewter. And we have 2 more, man, that I also forget the names of. This music is killer.
We have 2 more what?
Snakes.
You forgot already.
Who do you think?
Right, I'm in the middle. It's Wednesday.
Yeah, but they call it Sunday.
That's kind of funny. Because that Wednesday's
Can I
copyright.
have my pencil and George?
No. No, because it is charged when I grabbed it yesterday. Good night.
Get out.
Ivana, go. I'm gonna get upset, man. Dude, the amount of not listening today, like I'm ready to start throwing kids, man. I'm strong enough to do that. I can do that.
Shut the door.
She's 3 foot and he's 2 foot. Nice. So this, well, you can see about how long he is. Our other 2 pythons are both. We need to measure them.
Is pastel yellow belly.
Scullis is pastel yellow belly, and then MG is...
a lot.
No, he's not as much as even this guy. He is,
He is.
No, he's not.
He's leopard in him.
Yeah, he's got leopard in him. Leopard something.
I thought he had inchy too.
Is he inch? Danny, do you remember what MG was?
I don't know.
I don't know if Mom's is still there. I'd say they're both a heavy 3.5. For both being males, they're like 3.5 feet. I would give them both 3.5 feet easy. They'd be like, so next time on Friday when I'm live, I'm gonna pull Skullis out before we get playing more of Atomic Heart. Dude, speaking of that game, I am enjoying that. I don't know if you guys are not. Your fiance won't let you get a snake. Chelsea, don't listen to him. Just ignore him. Go out, spend the money, and buy a snake. Who's that? He.
One of the easiest pets.
Luvizy. Dude, snakes are awesome. They're so freaking easy. Okay, let me rephrase that. Ball pythons are awesome, and they're super freaking easy as long as you have a little bit of common sense. They're really easy to take care of because, like, obviously I'm holding him, and then like snakes are not creepy. Why? I don't want to hear that from you. You live in Pennsylvania. No, you're not allowed. Danny said maybe leopard and maybe Enchi. You like my snake? Thank you. Which one? No, this is Riker. This is one of 3. Like, to him's the baby. How old is Skullis now?
My first pet is 3.
So yeah, Skullis is about 3, and that puts MG at about 2.5.
Yeah, about 2.5.
You get mini cows, so you're good. That's true. That's true. You've talked about your mini
Snakes are
cows.
easier than mini cows.
TikTok, guys, if you want to come over to the YouTube, the link is in the bio. Go click that YouTube button. You can come hang out with everybody in the YouTube. Come hang out, join the Discord if you want, listen to some tunes.
Can't they live to be almost 30? I mean 30?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we're going to have these guys for a long time. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I always love these because people lately, as I've gotten older, have gotten way off. Usually people guess within 5 years. Lately, it's not been that. So
Older or younger?
I am getting both. Mostly older, which is hurt my feelings. Are you in 30s? I'm not answering that. You got to give me an age. You got to give me an age. You don't need any more living things. These are easy though. That's what I'm saying. Like a ball python, you can buy them. I recommend holding them when they're young, especially, you know, as much as you can to get them used to you as much as you can, because that's always good. And then the more used to they are, the better that is. But like, if for whatever reason you're real busy and you don't end up taking them out of their area for like 2 weeks, that's okay. It's not going to hurt them. They're okay. Yeah, as long as you make sure they got water and you feed them, you know, however often you need to. Every snake's a little bit different, it seems. You gotta go, Fire. Okay. You'd rather get a pet mountain lion. Well, Wyatt, I would rather not. Oh, that's your sister? For the I'm 30. I'm exactly 30. Luvizy. What's going on? The hell's your name? Jarek Bierce? Jarek? Is that your name? Jarek? That's neat. You're Finn. Hello, Finn. How are you? I'm Ray. Or SveiserPappa, whichever you want to go by there.
We have 3 snakes, 2 rabbits, and a fish.
3 snakes, 2 rabbits, and a fish.
And our fish is getting old.
And our fish is getting him. He's slowing down. He's slowing down a little bit. Guys, if you want to come over to the YouTube, like I said, the link is in the bio. Go click that YouTube button. Or you can just search what I'm putting in the comments. Boom. Search SveiserPappa. Oh, sorry. I got this itch in my nose I have to get. No one can guess Chelsea's age. 32.
Hey, I was just thinking the same thing.
Gina was thinking the same thing. Chelsea, you can't lie. You can't say no if we're correct. Am a welder as well. Are you? Do you even weld, bro? Do you even tack?
No one ever guesses my age either.
Are you even qualified to tack, bro? What kind of welding do you do? Yes, our 2 children count as animals because they are. Wyatt has 3 dogs, 2 horses, and a rabbit. Who is 10? Was that your wife? It sure was. She's laying in bed right now. I like her. That's why I married her.
I've only been with
Taking your
12
college
years.
class for your certs. Ah, man. Yeah, we have been together 12 years. Like, I'm not a fan of the college welding stuff. Like, so, at one company, at one company that I worked for, can you see her, my wife? No. But there's nothing to see. She's like all wrapped up in the blankets right now. And every once in a while you'll see her get up and go by in the background. Chelsea's 30. You'll be 31 September 50. Damn, we was close. We was only 2 years apart. That ain't bad. Because she's just laying in bed. There's nothing to see. Like, it's literally, you'll see like her forehead with the way she's laying in bed. But what was I saying? I was saying something.
College courses.
Ah, yes. Are you heading out, Danny? Oh, no. We'll have a good one. But no, like, so the college courses... So I was working for a place that was willing to help... She is lazy. That was willing to help pay for different welding certs. So, like, I had to pay half, and then the company would pay half. And then after I passed the college course, then the company would pay for the rest of it. The half that I paid for would pay me back. And I'm like, that's a great deal. I'm in, because you're helping me improve my welding knowledge. Why would I not do that, right? So then we get there and we're taking the class, and the class was the beginner's class, and it was, at this point I'd been welding for a few years. So, all right, Fryer, have a good one. So we find out, because it was me and 2 other guys from work, we find out that this college course is for beginners. And we're like, dude, we even talked to the teacher and pulled him aside after we had gone to a couple classes. We're like, dude, we all can do all of this. Like, this is not, and we showed him, we proved it to him that we are way advanced. And he said that our bad welds look like his fantastic kids in his class. And we're like, well, is there a way that we can like move to the other classes, like the more advanced classes for welding? Because we're like, at this point we're wasting our money and our time because you're not able to teach us anything. So he went and talked to the college, and they told him, no, you have to take the classes in order, which was really freaking frustrating. And he was upset too, because he was like, y'all don't need to be here. And it sucked because it was like, it was every Saturday for, you remember how long it was?
3 months.
Yeah, it was for like somewhere around like 3 months. Which is like, yeah, and we're like, well, and then with what he saw we could do as far as welding, it would have taken the first 3 years of this class to get us where we needed to be. And I'm like, dude, I'm not doing 3 months every year, every Saturday coming here when this is all shit that I know, just because the college wants me to have to force me to pay for every class instead of being able to skip where I need. That's all they wanted. Yes, it is a snake. His name is Reichard, and him's the baby. June will be a year old, so yes. No one cares about my story. They're just worried about the snake. That's okay. He's cute. I get it. He is cute. My arm was dying. Hold him down here for a minute. So yeah, so needless to say, after that one class, never went back to the other ones. Wait, so is Riker 4? Riker is not even 1 year old yet. I have a hog nose. Sorry, I love snakes. No, you're fine. No. See, the hog noses don't really, aren't they like, don't they have like little attitudes, if I'm not mistaken?
They are the ones that faint after they're dead.
Are they? Oh, they are, aren't they? I thought they could also get like little attitudes though.
I don't know about that.
Is that the
I
one
just
up-
know that they act like they're dead.
Yeah, those are the
They're
ones
like,
that, yeah,
I'm dead.
all dramatic death too, sitting there whipping around. I'm dying. That's the ones we're talking about, right? That's understandable. You got lucky and your high school paid for mine. Nice. Now see, I took welding in high school. That's where I first started. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Love-a-Z. Or Flynn, if that was your name, if I remember. Yes, they have attitudes. No, you're good, man. Good. Thanks for hanging out. I say, guys, don't forget to head to the YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I hate asking like that, but I did. Or for the college class, you only have like 2 weeks left. That's not bad. Wouldn't blame me for what there, Chelsea? I don't know what part we were talking about when you typed that. Oh, not going back? Yeah. And I was mad too because, like, so there was the beginning teacher, and then they even had an advanced teacher as well. And, like, the beginning teacher, how do I save you? I mean, you can follow us if you don't already follow Welterfields. Or, like I say, you could go to the main page of Welterfields, go hit the YouTube button, and come subscribe on YouTube. Oh, yeah, you can, yeah, if you go subscribe on YouTube, this live stream will be posted on my YouTube after the live is over, so you'll be able to come watch it later, yes. So here, if you want to search this on YouTube, or like I said, link is in the bio. YouTube SveiserPappa, come check us out. Yeah. You know, you've been watching your videos ever since you went into welding. Good. Fantastic. Why did you just take a shit in our chat? Is that what that is? You're ridiculous. You're a child. Oh man, yo, hold up. Speaking of games though, we weren't speaking of games. My brain went there. But I'm so alright. So you know how we were supposed to? Yeah, have a good one. Have a good one, Flynn. See you. Hopefully Friday. I stream 3 nights a week, and I'll be back live Friday. But like, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy is already out for PlayStation people, Xbox, the new consoles, the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PC, but then they're gonna go, fuck the old gen consoles, fuck Xbox One, fuck PS4, y'all gotta wait till April. And I was like, that's so freaking annoying. Now that we gotta wait till freaking April. Super annoyed, right? And then just was it Friday, they pushed it until freaking the following month. What's after April? March? June. They've pushed it to fucking June. May. I thought it was May. I was right. I had it.
You said March.
Oh, I had the M right. Either way, they just pushed it to May,
March.
dude. I'm so freaking irritated. They have pushed it an entire another month.
Can't you get your money back now, and then you're about to upgrade the computer?
That's kind of, I was thinking about that, yeah. I was thinking about that. Trying to get my money back because, like, I was so hyped to play, and I'm still trying so hard because I still see Harry Potter content everywhere. And I'm trying to avoid it because I don't want spoilers because I want to play the damn game. How was my day? Not too bad. Not too bad. I got a little bit frustrated here and there, but that's just life. And work. But not too bad. Felt accomplished. Got some stuff done, which is nice. Graduate in May from high school and from college. College. It's pronounced college. Make sure. You're off to take a Satan shower. I believe it, Chelsea. You are a woman. You have to melt it.
Our daughter does not take hot showers.
That's true, dude. So we have a 5-year-old daughter and a 7-year-old son, and our son will turn the water all the way hot and take a shower like his mother. And then our daughter will actually I like cool showers. She takes cold showers. Like, fuck that cold showers. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? How are you alive in this right now? It's ridiculous. Are you excited, Jarek, to be graduating from high school and college? What are your plans? Are you trying to get into welding? Like, what are you trying to do once you get out of the old school of high? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate those. Flynn, I see you're still here hanging out with us. Thank you for the likes. Did you come subscribe to the YouTube? Like I said, we'll be back. So just so you know, for those that are wondering, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we stream. Monday and Friday we chat for a little bit, and then we'll play a game. And then Wednesday night, like right now, we will usually just chat and hang out and bullshit, which is why I brought out Riker tonight. so you could hang out with us. Oh no, I can get in the shower with Gina when she has the water to boiling. She'll turn it down a little bit.
Turn it down a lot of it.
She turned it down a lot. It's still too hot for me. But like she doesn't see me do it, but I'll reach past her and I'll turn it up hotter, and then I'll just kind of stand. Once I get wet, then I'll just kind of stand in the corner of the shower until she gets done doing her thing, and I'll just let the warmth from the mist keep me warm. You can't. Sorry. Why? You're ridiculous. Well, did you at least follow Welterfields then? And then we'll swap. Well, no, then Gina usually gets out while I'll shower. Because I gotta turn it down. It's just too damn hot for me. Look at Reichert. He's right in between the letters. Looks like he's ready to eat the 15th. See it? Horrible. It's the sound he makes. Your parents won't let you subscribe to the YouTube? Well, hold on. Like, okay. I mean, they're your parents. I can't argue with that. Like, I'm just a dude who plays video games, okay?
How old are they?
I have no... How old are you if your parents won't let you? You're young as hell.
Probably shouldn't be in there.
Probably shouldn't be in there. Well, they probably shouldn't be. Well, actually, depending on their YouTube, I have the videos set to be for people above 18. So. Because I cuss a lot. There's death in the games. So even if he were to subscribe, if he's on, not a kid's account, but if his parents have the parental controls, he wouldn't be able to see the stuff anyway, even if he subscribed. Your birthday. Oh, you're 9? Holy crap.
Yeah, they probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. I cuss a lot and talk about a lot of adult stuff, so that's kind of fair that your parents won't let you. That's kind of fair.
Are they on TikTok?
Yeah.
They shouldn't have a TikTok.
That part ain't up to me. I don't even know if you should follow our page. We do adult stuff on Welterfields as well. Yeah, well, you said you're about to graduate high school. I figured you were at least 18 or 19, or close to it. You know what I mean? Well, happy birthday, Flynn. Do y'all ride dirt bikes? No, Wyatt, I do not. So, believe it or not, I wanted a dirt bike my entire life growing up. And my dad would not let me because I guess you can die. I could have 4-wheelers and 3-wheelers, but I guess you die easier on a dirt bike. That was his logic. And that makes me mad because I remember all my life, all my cousins having dirt bikes. Finn, I called you Flynn. Finn, my bad. Yes, no, nobody. You said that you were 19. Aren't you the one that? No, wait a minute. You're not the same person. Oh, yeah, you are. I'm sorry, I was talking to a different person. But I did see where someone asked for the YouTube again, so let me drop that. Like I said, the YouTube link is in the bio, and there it is there. YouTube SveiserPappa if you want to. But, Christian, what's going on? But all my cousins had dirt bikes. I wanted one. I was not allowed to have one. And I'm irritated by my father because if I ask him now, he's like, you could have had a dirt bike. No, I couldn't. You did not let me have a dirt bike. He's like, I would have. Oh, man.
Waiting for him to buy our son one.
Dude, I argued with that man because I told him, yes, 3-wheelers are way more dangerous. And I was like, Dad, I said, you never let me have a dirt bike because you were scared that I'd kill myself easier on it than the 4-wheeler or 3-wheeler or go-kart. Which video was freaking hilarious? The one I reposted? You're in the 11th grade because you got held back a lot. Yeah, if you're 19 in the 11th, well, quit getting held back. What are you doing? Like, stop it. I know I graduated. I was 17 also. Your dad did the same thing with go-karts. Like, that's a cage. You're driving a cage. That's probably one of the safer things. Dude, I ran my dog over in my go-kart. I almost flipped it a few times. my dad would stand on the back of it, and I would floor it, and he would push down and jump off. And when he would do that, I would pop a wheelie, and could ride it through the yard for a little bit. And my dad did that one time, and it was one wheel powered, so only the back right wheel was actually powered. And Dad pushed and jumped, and I fucking floored it. And instead of going wah and popping a wheelie, I went wah, and it fucking flipped up on its back while I still had it floored. So I'm staring at the sky, spinning in fucking circles. And then I hit the brakes finally, and I went boom, and it fell forward, and it was perfect because it literally landed facing my dad, and he's got this look on his face. And I'm looking at him, and we just started laughing. It's funny as shit. It was awesome. You had dirt bikes, 4-wheelers, and go-karts. I didn't have dirt bikes, Chelsea, okay? Shut up.
If I come in there to cover you up, I'm taking your tablet. Okay?
They got 2 minutes, you might as well.
I'm taking your tablet.
GQ magazine's call it. I know, Christian. I know. They kill my phone battery. Okay.
I'll come in there in 10 minutes.
Is my dog okay? Oh, the dog was fine.
Got
Yeah.
10 minutes.
So when I ran over my dog on the go-kart, I was buzzing through the yard, hauling ass. It wasn't a very big go-kart. I was hauling ass through the yard, and here he comes, his dumb ass, just running straight side with me. And I try to stop and turn. It's not soon enough. And I stop. I hit him. He falls underneath. And so now the front, I was almost stopped. So now the front of the go-kart is sitting on top of my dog. I'm freaking out. I'm panicking. I have no idea what to do. My brain's like, I want to hit the gas and finish going over him. But then I'm like, no, the tire's going to be spinning. It can hurt him. So I don't do that. I don't have a reverse because it's who has a fucking reverse in a go-kart? So then I turn it off. I unhook my seatbelt. I'm freaking out, losing my mind. I hop out of the go-kart. I run around to the front. And then, yes, it is an oops noodle. And then I pick it up enough, and he gets out, and he's fine. He's wagging at me, and just like doesn't even know that he got ran over. And I'm crying. Oh my god, I was crying. I took my and my dad's running out. He's walking out in the yard. He's like, Ray, he's fine. He's fine. Look at him, and his tail's just wagging. His tongue's hanging out. He didn't care. He didn't even feel it. It was another day to him. And I was like, I ran over a Scout. And it was funny.
And
it was
the same dog who used to come around.
Thank you, buddy.
BBs
Yes, that. Get his butt.
Love you, buddy. I'll come in there and talk to you in a minute.
Love you, bud. Good night. But yeah, love you. So like that. What's going on? Hold on, let me say hi to everybody, so I can try and find a new welding job. Hold on. Graduate in the summer, get out of work, shit done. No, yeah. Shia, what it do, girl? How you been? Like, what's up? What's new? Wish I could work with you guys. No, you don't. He is a god dog. That dog was tough because he was. I want to say he was about 15 years old. He was probably a 50-ish pound dog. No, he wasn't even that heavy. No, he might have been. He might have been. He was probably about 50 pounds. When I say he was a mutt, he was a mutt of a dog. I have no idea what he was. Long black hair. And when he finally, so like I say, he was about 15 years old, and what finally killed him, unfortunately, it was like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna get it going.
And my buddy was leaving the house, and Scout was an outside dog. They stayed outside all the time, except in the winter when it got real cold. And my buddy, where he was getting older and slower, my buddy didn't see him backing his car up, and he hit him, and it broke his pelvis. That was a whole big stink. My buddy got out, had a fucking asthma attack because he sees he hit my dog. My dog's freaking out. I won't get into that story. But hello from Ohio. Hello. But so we have to. So I gotta wake my parents up. We take him to the vet. Okay. And they have to X-ray him. And when they X-ray him, all throughout his body, on both sides, you can see little steel balls. And now this dog used to disappear. And when I say he used to disappear, he would disappear for weeks at a time. We figure he smelled a bitch in heat, went and got some, right? And then would come back. But he'd be gone. But like, there were times where he'd disappear for 2 or 3 days at a time, come back, bloody, torn up, and just as happy as can be. We have no idea what happened. No clue. Never found like another dog or nothing, but like he would have blood matted in his hair. We're like, what the hell? Where have you been? And what was determined was in the X-rays, he'd been shot by shotgun. Fucking, yeah, shotgun shell. Shotgun BBs. So he had been shot a few times, and there were pellets in him as well, where he'd been in people's yards and they shot him with pellet guns. That dog was tough. Like I said, he went through a lot. He'd come back with snakes and rabbits and squirrels. We're like, how are you catching these things? Like, dude, are you serious? And yeah, it sucked when he finally passed away. He was a good dog. He was a good dog. Why didn't you put a tractor on? Well, this was back in the day before trackers were even a thing for dogs. This was back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And if they did have them, they were expensive as a mofo, so we did not have them. Now you have a bigger toy, a 96 Chevy K1500. Nice, Chelsea. Very nice. Are you excited? What color? I always am curious about the color of people's vehiculars. I feel like it tells a lot about people. Yes, that was why. Finn, not Flynn. Finn, right? Did I mess it up again? Hold on. It's going. Can't find it. Finn. Okay, I was right. Yes, Finn. Got you. Used to tease your mom when you got grounded by making her chase me on the four-wheeler, and you got in so much trouble. Oh my God, Wyatt. I beat your ass, dude. Ridiculous. Damn kids. It's ridiculous. I am going to put Reichert away if you guys want to say goodnight. Good night. Good night. Put Reichert away. Although he knows too. There he goes.
He doesn't want to come. Go back in.
You got choice right now.
Is that big enough to fight back in?
He was trying. All right. Oh, guys, I do have. It's black. Nice, Chelsea. Very nice. I do have good news. It has begun. The first addition to us upgrading the PC. Our Ryzen 5000 series processor. Yes. So I'm excited about. Dan, what's going on, dude? You picked a bad time, Dan, because I'm hopping on off of here. So TikTok one last time. It's YouTube SveiserPappa. If you want to come check us out, drop a sub. You can get the link to the Discord. You know what I mean? And come hang out. And I'm gonna hop off of here. So like I said, links in the bio. Guys, thanks for hanging out, being here. I will see you all Friday when we play a little bit more of Atomic Heart. So thanks, y'all.